Hello, my friends. Okay, today's idea is boundaries. This is boundary, like intro to remedial boundary setting. Here's a quick example of a sign that you need a boundary. This morning, I was rushing around getting my kids to school, had all this stuff going on in the morning, like all the things I needed to remember. I had a meeting to be at, I had to go to the doctor's office, whatever. Then I got a text. One of my friends asking me for one of my recipes. Just what do I put in my breakfast hash that I do? And I'm like, I was like frustrated. I don't have time for this text. So I text out 4 things, and I was abbreviating everything. I was like mush for mushrooms and SW pot for sweet potatoes and whatever. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever, get on with my way. And then my friend texts me again. What's mush? And I'm like, oh my God, I do not have time for this. And I stopped myself because now I know I've been practicing long enough that when I feel that frustration, I'm like, if I feel it twice, like I did, that first text, like okay, everything's fine. And then the second one, I was like, and I'm like, why am I upset? My friend just wants my recipe, Why is that bothering me? And that was it for me. I needed to set a boundary. That was a sign for me. My frustration pointed towards my friend now, who was just innocently texting me. She didn't say, I need it now, hurry up. She just said, hey, what is it? I could have texted her in an hour when things calmed down and my kids were at school and whatever. I chose to do that right there in that moment. So I let go of my own safe space, something that would have kept me feeling on top of things or in control of the moment or my life or whatever. So when I let that go and let her text impose on me, then I got frustrated with her. And unbeknownst to her, it really has nothing to do with her, because that was all on me to set that boundary, keep that boundary, and figure out how to follow through with it. So once I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, because I was like getting mad at her almost. Like, doesn't she know the time of day and this is not good time for me to be texting? No, she doesn't know, because I've never said that, first of all. And second of all, it's not like that every single day. It was just that day in particular. How would she know? So your challenge for the day is to pay attention to those feelings of resentment or frustration or anger, because they're not negative or bad. They're leading you somewhere, pointing out, hey, we kind of need a boundary here so we can stay safe and get our shit done. So think about that. That was a little kind of silly example, but not really, because it was legitimate for me. So think about that, and then think about what boundary you can set for yourself that will keep you safe and allow other people to engage with you in a loving way and invite them into connection with you, instead of throwing up all these resentment walls and putting the power in their hands when it's yours to keep. So that's it. If you want to dive deeper, you know how to reach me. This is what I do with my clients. We go deep dives in those feelings and those emotions and those triggers that come up in just those little instances all throughout the day that we usually ignore. We're conditioned to just push those away. But if we can start looking at them consciously and choosing how we want to respond next time and learn from those feelings and those experiences, we are creating a safe garden to live and dwell in. And it's so much more peaceful to live, and you have so much space in your head. It's amazing. So try it. And if you want more practice, sign up for my masterclass. And we will dive into these things more and do some exercises with them. So love you all. Have a great day.